werking dat we regelmatig in contact zullen blijven om constant te overwegen hoe Suriname en Guyana in belang van beide bevolkingen, beide landen samen kunnen werken. Want doordat we zo dicht bij elkaar zijn en ook ons volk eigenlijk bijna familie is, er zijn heel veel mensen die heen en weer gaan, dat wij ervoor zorgen dat we met elkaar samenwerken op verschillende terreinen, zodat het voor onze beide landen voordeel heeft. Dat is in feite waar het gesprek over ging.
Dank u wel, president Jennifer Geling-Simons.
President Irfaan.
Now I invite His Excellency President Irfaan Ali of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana to deliver his statement.
First of all, good afternoon, everyone. I want to take this opportunity to thank Her Excellency and the people of Suriname for their tremendous hospitality and welcoming us here. I want to thank the team on both sides, our Foreign Secretary and the Foreign Minister, for their extraordinary work in having what I would summarize as an efficient meeting. As we in Guyana, we are very pleased to reaffirm our strong commitment to this bilateral relationship, to reaffirm our commitment to the expanding of this relationship, our bonds of friendship that exists between our two countries and our people, and importantly, a friendship and neighborly relationship that is based on shared values, aspirations, our geographic proximity, our cultural ties, and more importantly, our commitment to peace, security, and prosperity for our countries and our people. Those are the foundational pillars on which our relationship is built and on which the strength of our relationship is pursued. Today we had the opportunity to examine various areas of our relationship and to recommit ourselves to accelerating the growth and development of our relationship and our aspirations. In economic cooperation, we agreed that there will be specific focus on expanding trade, investment, and importantly, a mechanism through which we will have improvement of the ease of doing business for the private sector of both countries. It is important for our private sector to find it not only easy but efficient and to improve transparency in the way in which they do business and we conduct business. Both Madam President and I are committed to encouraging the private sector of Suriname and Guyana to maximize business investment opportunities on both sides, including the formation of joint ventures to look at joint possibilities in the business environment, in the merging of capital and integration, the greater integration of our economies and our private sector. Energy security is an important pillar on our growth and development for both countries, and we advanced discussions as to how we can build this infrastructure, support each other, not only in terms of the energy security of Guyana and Suriname, but how we can play that wider role in terms of energy security and the possibilities around an energy economy for the rest of the region in CARICOM and, of course, further afield. Not only in oil, but the gas development, renewable energy, and in the interconnection of our grid across the region. We committed to exploring joint ventures, knowledge sharing, exchanging knowledge and technology, and looking at investment opportunities in the energy ecosystem for both our countries to advance collectively and for our private sectors to also advance collectively. Key to all of this is the integration of our infrastructure. And that is why we had talks also on the bridge across the Quarantine River. Both of us, Madam President and I, have expressed commitment from both governments in having this signature project completed. As a result, there will be timely advancement of this project, recognizing the transformational role it can play for tourism, trade, connectivity, and people-to-people exchanges. We have agreed to have a specific coordinating group look at addressing all outstanding issues, technical, financial, legal issues, so that we can advance this project in an efficient manner. Both of us, Madam President and I, reiterated our unwavering commitment to the peaceful settlement of border matters through diplomacy, dialogue, and respect for international law. We agreed that the chair of both commissions will meet as soon as possible and thereafter convene the 7th meeting of the Suriname Guyana Joint Border Commission before the end of this year. We both underscore the importance of maintaining a spirit of good neighborliness in addressing every matter, with the foundational pillars of peace, international rule of law, and prosperity of our people. Agriculture, food security, and fisheries are important sectors for both of us. We both have an enormous opportunity in contributing to the food security of CARICOM and in building out an ecosystem that would position Guyana and Suriname as major food producer in our region. We agreed to establish a joint commission comprising of the ministers responsible for fisheries, technical teams and relevant stakeholders, including the fishing societies themselves and our fisherfolk, before the end of 2025 to further advance cooperation in fisheries. As it relates to agricultural cooperation, we agreed to work closely under the Strategic Dialogue and Cooperation Platform. We believe that in advancing the issues of food security, agriculture, and fisheries, that we must have all stakeholders fully on board, integrated, and to have a common strategy and a common platform through which the opportunities can be pursued on both sides. Now, important in the movement of goods and services and people is the ferry service. We recognize that there need to be improvement in the efficiency and reliability of the ferry service. Therefore, we agreed that there is need for an urgent review in improving and strengthening the reliability and efficiency of this service, and we have committed to having that review and to take the necessary action that would lead to the improvement of that service. Madam President and I both confirm our willingness to collaborate closer on the regional ferry project, because this is important for us, for our farmers, for our private sector, for the opportunities that both of us can create, and we will be collaborating closely on this matter because it is important for our own business and economic development. The Strategic Dialogue and Cooperation Platform is one that we believe can work well and would work well in advancing all of these plans and programs and pursuing the opportunities that lies ahead of us, and in building our partnership and advancing our bilateral relationship. We have reaffirmed our commitment to maintaining this region as a zone of peace through dialogue, diplomacy, and peaceful resolution of conflicts in accordance with international law. We reaffirm the principle of international law and the respect for international law of all stakeholders in this region, and not only the adherence, but also to conduct ourselves in a manner that international law so prescribed. We also restated our support for all constructive efforts in combating transnational crime. As you know, we are both committed to working closely, to collaborating from a security perspective in the fight against transnational crime, drug trafficking, people trafficking, and all manner of transnational crime. Madam President and I both committed to taking a very strong position against transnational crime and to have our security architecture collaborate and work in a close manner in combating transnational crime. We reaffirm our dedication to strengthening the bilateral partnership between Suriname and Guyana and to working together in the interests of our people and in the interests of the people of CARICOM and this region as a whole. Important to this is also advancing the opportunity for technology transfer, knowledge sharing, and educational cooperation. We express, once again, I want to express our appreciation to Madam President, your cabinet, the government, and the people of Suriname for the warm hospitality extended to my delegation during this visit. I want to assure Madam President that we will be maintaining this dialogue, cooperation, and we'll be advancing with vigor this relationship and the opportunities that lies ahead of us as two not only neighbors but great friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Thank you,
And thank
President.
everybody who made this possible.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, President Irfaan Ali and President Guyanesememes for the statement made, sharing the valuable insights with us today. We also wish to thank the members of the media for their interest and the presence at this press briefing. And this concludes the joint press statement. And may I thank you all for being here, for your attendance, and wish you all a very good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.